Good morning, Facebook friends worldwide. Today, September 11th, 2015. Well, you know what? Today we're going to put aside Realtor Eddie. We're going to put aside Mr. Sunshine. And we're going to talk today. I'm coming to you live as Patriot Eddie. Okay? I want to take this opportunity right now to discuss what today is all about. Okay? I want to express to the world as to what's really going on down here in the United States of America. You know, we all know at one point in time where we were when September 11th happened. We were either at work, those unfortunate ones were working down there, getting out of their beds, going to work to live the American dream, and they piled themselves into, as they did every day, the Twin Towers in New York City. Me, myself, I was in Pennsylvania, getting up, getting ready to start the day with the 9 guys I had running around. So, fact of the matter is this. You get 19 guys, Al-Qaeda guys, terrorists. Forget about names, we're going to just call them terrorists. 19 losers in life that have done nothing but say they hate the United States, they hate the West for everything that it stands for, everything that it has become, and everything that they never became. All right? Now, real quick history. United States of America was signed 1776 as an independent nation. Well, you know what? We can, for the sake of argument, we're not going to talk about 1700s or 1800s. We're going to talk about the 1900s. Okay? When Ellis Island started packing up lines out Ellis Island for people from around the world. And whether you were from Hungary, whether you were from France, whether you're from Germany, whether you were a Jew, it didn't matter. All around the world, everybody says, you know what? I want to go get a piece of the American pie. That's what I want. So they all came over here. And from 1900 on, everybody come here to this great country. You got the Italians open up pizza joints. You got people from India buying about a dozen Dunkin' Donuts or Subways, and they're making the American dream. There's a reason why over there they call it Chicago, New York, or Chicago pizza, and New York style pizza, and New York style cheesecake. There's a reason for that. All right? And the beer. All those Germans come over here, and they opened up all their beer distributors, and that's how they start making their money. Because they came to the United States of America. You weren't a German, you were an American German. You were an American French. Because when you came here, that became number 1. Where you came from became number 2. Okay, but the fact is, everybody came here. We didn't tell anybody, get the hell out of here. We didn't do anything. Anybody that was willing to come over here and go to work for the United States of America, that's what they did. That's how it became the greatest country in the world. That 19 terrorists come over here. They get in there, they set themselves up. You know, because the United States of America were running just like everything else. Sure, you got your CIA watching what's going on. You got the FBI within the country. You got all the spies. You got everything else going on. What did they do? They come in there and they took out they drive those planes with innocent people. Now, is that what religion's all about? Is that what your hatred for the United States of America and the innocent citizens to terrorize innocent people to come over here and kill yourself in the name of whatever religious God you may have at that particular point in time and take a bunch of people with you? Well, you know what? It failed. You understand what I'm saying? From around the world, all you did was wake up a sleeping giant. Okay, on that day, once those towers got hit, and we're watching it live worldwide on TV, we see the president getting notified of what's going on while he's talking to a bunch of little kids in a school somewhere. That's when it all happened. Myself, I climbed into I had a military tank at the time. I run that baby uptown to go get some gas. By the time I got up there, 5 people already called the state police saying, hey, we're getting an invasion. There's a military tank driving up Route 40. Well, they said, no problem. That's that guy down here on Route 40, Eddie, and his military tank getting ready to take care of business. My buddy Ed Youngkin, he's up there flying around in his helicopter like he did every day. He gets a message, you either land immediately or we're going to shoot you down. You had Twin Towers. They thought they could hit the Pentagon. They'd come in and they crashed a bunch of people and killed them there in Pennsylvania. Well, you know what? You didn't get the job done. No. What you did was get the United States people to rally up and say, you know what? And I'm talking everybody around the whole country. Didn't matter where they were from, they were Americans. And we went in there and we started taking care of business. And now, you know what? You can go talk. You know what? And if you think I'm kidding, with all of the military might, you go over there and talk to Pakistan and say, you know what? When the United States of America comes dropping in there on some choppers, gunships, and he goes in there and he kicks the front door in and takes who he wants, when they want, and how they want, you go ask Osama bin Laden how it happened. Saddam Hussein, you know what, Saddam? From being the king, sitting in palaces, torturing your people over there, your palaces lined with money of American dollars as insulation. Well, you know what? Where did you reduce yourself to? Down to an underground tunnel. And who found you? United States. They went down there, took you out of your downstairs apartment, tried you, and they hung you for crimes. End of story. That's what happens when you fool around with the United States of America. Now, today we're remembering, as we do every year, September 11th. And I want to put the whole world on notice. We're not taking no more shit from anybody. You understand? You might have some clowns that the American people vote in for elected offices, but you know what? The fact of the matter is they got elected. Whether you like them or not, they were elected. They weren't a dictator. They didn't get appointed. It was done by the American people. Now, all I can say in closing, no matter where you are, if you're an American citizen, anywhere in the world, whether you're down in Miami, whether you're up in Pennsylvania, whether you're in California, whether you're sitting in Paris at a cafe, you take a moment and say, you know what? I'm glad I'm from the United States of America, and you know what? The greatest country in the world. I love everybody around the world, but when it boils down, you got to think of the United States of America, because everybody around the world, we got all kind of ethnic backgrounds, we got everything. It's right here in the United States of America. You want to go preach your religion? Fine, you got the right for religion. You want the right to speak? You got the right to speak. But when you start injuring and killing innocent people to try to get your point across, that's when it's wrong. No matter where you go in the world. That's why you're looking over at the Middle East. You got ISIS killing each other over there. You got Al-Qaeda killing. And for what? What exactly are you accomplishing? A religious belief from hundreds of thousands of years ago? Is that really what your life has reduced yourself to a memory of back ago? You better get up, you better get yourself some good food, or come over to America, get yourself a nice steak, whether you're over at Calero's, whether you're over at Par 3, and see what's really going on, United States of America. God loves you, and that he does too. God bless America. Woo!